I always thought we had the perfect relationship. Rock solid, the kind you see in movies, you know? We had our future planned out, from the house with the white picket fence to the names of our future kids. Everything felt so certain, so secure. That is, until the late-night work emergency started. At first, I didn't think much of it. His job was demanding, and I wanted to be a supportive partner. I kiss him goodbye, tell him to be safe, and try not to worry. But soon, once a month turned into once a week, and the excuses got flimsier. The details didn't add up, and a knot of anxiety started twisting in my stomach. One Friday night, it happened again. He got a text, his face went pale, and he muttered something about a last-minute crisis at the office. As he rushed out the door, something inside me just snapped. I couldn't sit at home stewing in my own suspicion anymore. I needed to know the truth, no matter how much it might hurt. My hands were shaking as I grabbed my keys and got in my car. I told myself I was being crazy, that I was about to ruin everything over a paranoid fantasy, but I had to see for myself. I followed him from a distance, my heart pounding against my ribs with every red light and every turn. He wasn't heading toward his office. Instead, he pulled into the parking lot of a fancy, dimly lit restaurant on the other side of town. I parked across the street, my breath catching in my throat. I watched him get out of his car and walk towards the entrance, and then, I saw her. A woman I didn't recognize stepped out from the shadows to greet him. They hugged, a little too closely for colleagues, and went inside. My worst fear was confirmed. The world tilted on its axis, and I felt like I couldn't breathe. Cheating. He was cheating on me. I sat there for what felt like hours, just numb. I didn't cry, I just felt empty, but the night was far from over, and the real twist was yet to come. As I was about to drive away, to go home and pack my bags, another car pulled into the spot right next to his. I squinted, trying to see who it was. The driver's door opened, and my jaw dropped. It was my best friend. The one I'd been crying to on the phone for weeks. The one who kept telling me I was overthinking things, that he loved me and would never do anything to hurt me. She got out of her car, looked around, and then walked into the same restaurant. I couldn't believe what I was seeing. Was she in on it? Was she meeting someone else? My mind raced with a million possibilities, each one more painful than the last. Driven by a new wave of adrenaline and confusion, I got out of my car and walked towards the restaurant. I had to know what was going on. I peered through the large glass window, my heart hammering against my chest. And there they were, the three of them, sitting at a corner table, laughing. My partner, the other woman, and my best friend, they were all together. It wasn't just that he was cheating. It was that my best friend, my confidant, the person I trusted with my deepest fears, was helping him. She was the lookout, the alibi, the one covering his tracks. The sight of them all together, sharing a bottle of wine like it was the most normal thing in the world, broke me in a way the initial cheating never could. The betrayal wasn't just about a broken romantic promise. It was about the complete and utter destruction of my trust in the two people I held closest. The affair was a wound, but my friend's involvement was the salt poured into it. She had listened to my pain, patted my back, and all the while she was an active participant in my deception. That discovery changed everything. It wasn't just the end of a relationship. It was the end of a friendship, the end of an era of my life I thought was built on love and loyalty. It turns out the lies ran deeper than I could have ever imagined. That night, I didn't just lose a partner. I lost the person I thought was my sister. And that was the betrayal that hurt the most. Thanks for listening to my story. If you've ever been through something similar, know you're not alone. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more real-life stories. See you in the next one.